This is the test. Ooh, Jesus. The grip is just absolutely out of this world. Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to another car review or car video. Today I'm going to go out in the FK8 or Honda Civic Type R LE. LE being limited edition. Obviously anyone that knows and follows our channel will know that we own the facelifted FK ourselves, and obviously for us this is a bit of a dreamy moment and a dream kind of car for us as such. 20 made in the UK, I think 200 worldwide. Absolutely superb car. We're going to tell you about the fundamental differences, or how the fundamental differences feel on the road in comparison to the normal one. So obviously you can't buy these, to be fair, but this video review is going to be more about kind of trying to make you guys understand how good the current gen facelifted version is, and yeah, whether it's probably worthwhile getting one. It's interesting to kind of let you guys know how it feels, how the differences feel, obviously all being mainly the Cup 2 spec tyres, which are like a R compound track tyre. Other than that, it's got 48 kilograms of weight less. No infotainment system, no orchestrated kind of sounds being piped into the engine, into the cockpit from the engine. So other than that, it's just a lot more raw. But how much more raw is it, and can you really feel those fundamental differences through everything? We're going to go and find out. We're going to drive it. So yeah, enjoy the content. If you've got any questions about the car, please hit us up in the comment section. We'll be sure to answer your questions. But yeah, enjoy the video and we'll go and enjoy the drive. So yes, we are out in the LE, the limited edition Honda Civic Type R FK8. And yeah, I'm very excited about it. It's shrouded in these awesome Michelin Pilot Cup 2 sport tyres, and you can instantly feel the difference actually, not just through the steering wheel, just through the general corners straight away from these tyres. They just give it a bit more grip and a little bit more bite, and I think for that reason you can feel it straight away through the steering wheel. It is quite a hot day actually, and I've got no aircon. I've got obviously a normal fans that can blow cold air to me, but no aircon, and it is a really stuffy, humid day, so you probably will start to see me sweat up. Like I say, there's no infotainment. I don't need that on a day like today, and in general I wouldn't care too much. Obviously, the first things first, this is 39,995, which I think few people are going 40 grand for a hot hatch, and I was thinking, hang on, that's not expensive, and it's a limited run car to the tune of 20 units made in the UK, 200 worldwide. I think they were starting to open up orders for a little bit more in some countries, so it may kind of creep to a bit more than that. But yeah, it's in sports mode straight away. I think we're going to put it in R. And I just love this car anyway. On R plus mode, yes, it feels very, very stiff. But yeah, let's talk about it straight away. The most important things are how it feels through these corners. And I have to say, I've driven so many hot hatches, including ours, and the FK8 for me is still the king of all hot hatches. It's just got such a ridiculously amazing chassis, and this LE takes it on further still. Like I say, there are definite revisions. You can feel it in the steering. Apparently some media outlets have said it also has had some revisions on the dampeners. I'm not sure whether that is the case. It's very hard. Obviously I live with an FK8, so I probably will know what they feel like, but the chassis is just, it just clings onto corners like nothing else. It really does. I mean, like I say, our FK8 is phenomenal. This one with its Cup 2 tyres, Jesus. This is the test. Ooh, Jesus. The grip is just absolutely out of this world. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to it. Like I say, you can't, I did say that in the intro, you can't buy these cars anymore. So it's probably not worth me shouting too much about, oh yeah, I reckon you should get one of these, etc, etc. Because realistically, you can't buy one. They're all sold out. So unfortunately, you can't get one unless you're lucky enough to be able to get one, which may be possible. But I suspect it'll be at a big premium. If you can, and it's still a reasonable premium, I would say go and get one, because these are just going to keep going up and up and up in value. I mean, in R+ mode, this is a fairly wild car. I mean, the dampening is super firm, and it jumps and bumps around. But I honestly have to say, and I still say it now, the chassis on this car is absolutely second to none. As hot hatches go, I still think nothing comes close to the FK8 chassis. This LE, like I say, takes it on another step further to the upper stratospheres, and it just is ridiculously good. Steering weight is pure perfection, although some people don't like, you know, the really heavy steering feel that these FK8s have on the raciest, most aggressive mode. I do. It's kind of race car like, almost like you get the feel and the feedback like you do of a non-power assisted car, but obviously with a little bit of assistance. Obviously back then when you didn't have power steering, it was probably too heavy, especially on, you know, low speed stuff. But when you need feedback and precision through your fingertips, in my opinion, much like you do in a race car, the steering weight needs to be heavy. I don't need to talk to you too much about the whole engine, because I have on my other previous videos, but obviously if you're watching this as a standalone video, I will have to talk about it, and I will. This engine is absolutely amazing. It's super punchy, super responsive, and it has power from very low down, from about 3,000 RPM onwards, all the way to a decent red line. This absolutely is superb, and I've just concentrated. It's just such a good car. The communication and the feel and the confidence the chassis gives you, the feedback the steering gives you, is just phenomenal. Let's check out what it feels like on this tight hairpin. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. The brakes on this car are obviously phenomenal. On the normal FK8s, the non-limited edition ones, the brakes are obviously absolutely huge, 350 odd mil on the front, 4-pot calipers, massively amazing brakes. Lovely feedback and modulation can be had through these pads and through this brake system. And the dampness and the suspension just in general on this car are just absolutely out of this world. And yeah, it does, you basically, it does feel, it feels pretty much the same, but there just is a little bit more mechanical grip, and it's noticeable. That's the difference. You can't really feel the weight, I wouldn't say. The 46, 48 kilograms and the unsprung weight on the rotational wheels, on the rotational mass, which is the wheels, you can't feel that weight that much, but you certainly can feel the mechanical grip differential. So I think that's the biggest thing you notice on this car. Obviously, if you had an out and out time attack comparison with this car versus the standard GT. I'm sure that would be more apparent as to how much quicker this car is, and maybe if you pushed it ridiculously hard, you might be able to quantify in your head that it's that much quicker, but otherwise you can't. You definitely can tell there's more mechanical grip, so realistically from point A to point B, the longer distance that becomes, it is going to be more apparent, and there is no doubt it has more mechanical grip than the FK8 standard edition. And weirdly, if you like and subscribe to the channel, you will see that, because in the future, the very near future, I am going to be taking this round track, and I am going to be doing a time attack session of the LE versus the standard GT, my car at that, and we're going to see and compare and see how much quicker this car is. You'll be interested to hear me say, I'm already saying how much quicker this will be. Obviously, this is going to be quicker. It's the same car with better tyres and less weight, less unsprung weight and mass on the rotational wheels. Of course it's going to be quicker. How much quicker is it? I mean, yes, you can't buy this car, so it's not going to matter too much unless someone sells one and you get your hands on one, and if you can, I would advise you to. How much quicker is it quantifiably? Well, we will find out very, very soon. Like I say, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button for notifications, and we'll let you know very, very soon. But yeah, what a car, what a machine. Obviously everything from my previous videos on FK8s is much of a muchness. So if you haven't watched those videos, please hit the top right hand corner now and go and watch our review of the FK8 and yeah, how you can get your hands on one and whether you should buy it, etc. Wow, I love this car. I absolutely adore this car. It's just phenomenal. I mean, the standard FK8 with a GT pack on it is just awesome, absolutely awesome, a marvel. And then this just takes it up another step. And I don't blame it being only available in that yellow. I quite like it. It should be garish. It should be a little bit stand out. It should look a bit special, and it is. It really is. And it just puts a massive smile on your face. And I'm sorry that I'm biased because maybe I own the normal Civic Type R, but I have to not be biased as a car reviewer, and I'm not. The FK8 Civic Type R has the best chassis as hot hatches go out there. Nothing's better. And then all of a sudden you've got this platform where you've got the an FK8 that's now a limited edition, has less weight, more mechanical grip, even more mechanical grip, which is ridiculous. Obviously it was always going to be the only way to go would be basically a set of really grippy tyres, because the chassis, in my head, I can't understand how it can get any better. But Honda, the bods at Honda always find a way, and they have just created in the Civic Type R, even in the FK8 GT guys, the most mind-blowing, amazing chassis probably ever created. And to imagine, Honda being able to do anything even better than that in the future, which I hope is still going to be possible as we go into this hybrid electric era. Yeah, I find it mind-blowing and phenomenal. But yeah, I love this car. What a machine. Well done, Honda. Yeah, thank you for letting me drive it today and enjoy it. Like I say, if you've got any comments, hit us up in the comments. Any questions, hit us up in the comment section. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the drive. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.